Now, I don't know what's going on with my music. It was not behaving like that. But it sure was cutting up just now. Let's see. I have no idea. But yes, indeed. It is Monday morning, and I am doing Monday morning motivation. Whether the music is, it's really the speaker, I think, that's showing out on me this morning. But it's okay. We're going to keep this thing moving, and I will work that out later. Let me just tell you, whenever you're doing anything, there's always going to be some type of distraction. There's going to be some technical difficulties. There is going to be something to try and get you discouraged. But let me just encourage you to put your best foot forward, smile, and keep it moving forward. Because you see how that worked? It never fails, but we keep pushing forward. So I'm going to start this over and say, hey, sunshine. I hope you are having a wonderful morning. This is Monday morning motivation, and it's going to be very short because I know everyone is busy. Today is a holiday for me, but I wanted to just say, hey, come on here and let's have a conversation really quick because I know someone else is up. I see you out there. So say hello so I can say hello back. All right. While you all are commenting in the chat, I'm just going to tell you really quickly while I'm here. If you don't know me, I'm Selena. So welcome to Conversations with Selena community because we are family. Before I get started, I just want to say that our thoughts and prayers are with the bereaved families. We have so many people who have lost loved ones, and oh my goodness, the power is out in Dallas. So I'm getting text messages. I think it's Dallas and San Antonio, just all over Texas. So we're going to keep everyone that's in the way of this bad weather, keep them lifted up in prayer as well. So my goodness, we got bereaved family, sick and shut in, and the people that are going through this bad weather. So just keep that in mind as you're going through your week to keep others lifted up because it is very much needed. All right, so what else we got going? Affirmation. This month, our affirmation is love. So I am love. And it was perfect for this month because this month, of course, is Valentine's Day. This month is Black History Month. This month has a lot of different awarenesses that are taking place. So, but every month and every day, we want to show love. You never know when your paths are going to cross with someone else. I just had that conversation earlier in the week. Someone that you haven't interacted with in years, and your paths cross and you're actually doing business together. And so I think that's kind of amazing. But you treat one another with love and with respect, and you just never know. But even if you never need them, just being nice and being kind and showing love could possibly save their life. And it makes you feel amazing. So let's show love. Let's be love. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with my speaker. Okay, we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep moving forward. So I hope that everyone had a happy Valentine's Day yesterday, and it was all that you imagined and dreamed of. I know that my nephew proposed to his girlfriend, and so now we got a wedding to plan. So I'm super excited for my sister and him and his new wife or soon to be wife. And they have a new baby who is adorable. I can't wait to meet him. But because of COVID, we've been trying to just respect their wishes and not have too many visitors. So one day soon, I'll get a chance to kiss those little cheeks. Are you dressed to shoes? Make sure you dress to shoes, especially if you're working from home. You just want to feel really good about yourself, even when you're working from home. You don't want to go a whole year because we're almost up to a year with the quarantine and working from home. So don't be surprised when you go put on those clothes and they don't fit because you haven't worn them in a year. So get up and get dressed to shoes. You'll be so thankful that you did in more ways than one. Today. Can you say today? Today is the deadline for you to send in your nominations for your Ray of Sunshine. So make sure that you get those into me today. I do have some other nominations that have been turned in. And it's so hard. I'm not going to choose. I can't. I'm just not going to choose. I'm going to put them all in a hat and I'm going to shake it up. And Joshua or Sean or somebody, they're going to come pull it because there's no way everybody in this box so far deserves to be celebrated. And so this is my coffee. It says, "Good morning, sunshine." I know Shirley told me I'm supposed to drink out of my Conversations with Selena cup every time, but it still has a little bit of tea and lemon. So I'm like, no, I'm ready for coffee. So I moved it to the side. And so I'm using my Good Morning Sunshine cup that my sister LaShonda got from me. She's the new mother-in-law. She's the new grandmother and mother-in-law. So her life is taking on a bunch of changes, but great ones because we love that family. I'm going to tag Kendra in it and Bailey and say, we love y'all. So we're going to keep moving on. That coffee's pretty good. I would give y'all some. I will share. So also today is the last day to register if you want to participate in the second virtual business showcase. So we had one, I guess like 2 weeks ago now. And so for the people that were not able to attend that one, I already had like 2 that said, I can't make this one, but I want to make the next one. So I went ahead and put that date on the 19th. And today is your last day to get that in so that we can get the videos and stuff taken care of for you. And you can display your products and your services. And it won't just be rush. Because last time it was rush. I was stalking people's pages, grabbing pictures in order to make their slideshow, which is very short, but it is enough in order to just enhance your pop-up booth because it's a virtual pop-up booth. So it's you representing your business. And then also you have a slideshow to go along with it. So I want to make it a very nice presentation. So hopefully this one will be better than the next one. And I also have it to play for you. So the first 2 slides are going to be just the upcoming events. The second slide is going to be the flyer that I posted to say when the event was going to be happening, which is Friday, 7 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock sharp Central Time. So I think this is it. So hang tight. I'm going to play the video for you and then I'll be right back. Welcome back. So again, this month's affirmation is love. So make sure you pay it forward, show someone love. And yesterday, while you all were booed up with your significant other, I was over here having a conversation with the two men who rescued the 10-year-old girl. And that was the highlight of my day. I was very honored to have them on my platform. And it was amazing. Like, there's always things, like I said at the beginning of this particular live, there's always things that's going to happen. There's always things that's going to get you frazzled, but you have to step back and you have to breathe. Because Sean tells me all the time, I'm just step back and breathe. I'm like, boy, this is the wrong time to tell me to breathe. That's what I'll tell. That's what I'll tell him. But it really is the right time to tell me to breathe and just relax. Things work out. And they did. It was very nice. I believe it went well. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you were able to tune into the live, if you didn't tune into the live, hopefully, prayerfully, you will be able to hashtag replay and give me some feedback on what you thought of it. So with that being said, a recap of the weekend. Friday night, we had self-care, self-love. And then Saturday night, we had Rondeezy, Heron Drive. Saturday day, we had a mukbang. It was Would You Rather mukbang, and it was sponsored by Show Enough Barbecue. That was amazing. The food was so delicious. And then I have the sauce back here. So here's the sauce, just in case you missed it. You go to Show Enough, and then you tell them Conversations with Selena. You saw it on Conversations with Selena, and they will let me know, and you will get a bottle of this sauce, which is amazing. Like, if you can see this one, this is like, I think we got this Saturday. We went through the first bottle, and then I want to say this is just the second bottle. It may even be the third bottle that we're on. We've been putting this stuff on literally everything. And Joshua, I see him just turning it up. And I have boys, which are like men. They're not even boys anymore. So they can smash some food. If you don't believe me, go watch the mukbang. People were calling me saying, do your children not know how to do a mukbang? You're supposed to like eat and talk. They were just like, oh my God, shoveling the food in their mouth and eating it. And before I know it, I'm running my mouth and the food is about to be gone completely. So I had to stop and refocus and say, hold up, let me grab me some food. Because it's live, so anything is liable to happen. Like Sean got up and took the dog out. I'm thinking, boy, you decided to take the dog out on my live? Really? But he wasn't here when we were running around. So, oh Lord, children. But it's all in fun, and we had a good time. And with that being said, that's the other announcement. We're going to have a March Mukbang Madness, and it's going to be like a panel. We're going to all be lined up virtually with our pile of food. We're going to be eating, and we're going to be having a conversation, and that's going to be in March. So if you want to participate in that, let me know, and I will put a list, because I just went over a whole laundry list of things that's going to be happening, that has happened, and going to be happening. So not sure if you can keep up with me bouncing all over the place, but that's what the replay is for. You can stop and rewind and play again. Good deal. We're going to make that happen. So March Mukbang Madness. This week, Friday, is the showcase, the virtual showcase, second virtual showcase. Tonight is the deadline for that. Saturday is going to be Mr. McCullough. I think that is his name for sure, but he is with the I Am Innocent movement / event. So he has an event coming up, and it is I Am Innocent, and it's a movement, and it's also an event that's going to take place. So I am super excited about this Saturday coming up. I'm always excited, but like really when the events are coming up, I can't even, like I'm smiling for real, because it's just one thing after another, and the way that it's happening and how fast it's transpiring, I'm just like, oh my goodness gracious, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And I appreciate y'all's feedback. I did say I wasn't gonna be on here long. It's like 15 minutes in already. That time goes so fast. So I have this book right here. I'm only gonna read one out of it. Out of one book. So I'm gonna put this book down. So it's love, and this says your love matters. Love comes in whatever form you need it most, and all forms are equally valid and valuable. Write your own story of love and know that you don't ever have to follow the script that someone else assigned you. Love whomever you love however you love, but always choose love. So I thought that was very appropriate. And right here on the left of that very same page, it says Be Love. That's the name of it. And it's like 4 or 5 short lines. Show love, give love, manifest love, teach love, be love. And that's the quickest way to get love back, is to show it. Show yourself kind, be kind, show love, and it will come back. Whatever you put out in this atmosphere, you will get back. And I think you all have probably heard me say numerous times about this book that told me at some point I was the reason, it was my fault basically, that I was where I was at that point in time in life. And that was a hard pill for me to swallow. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I threw that book across the room or whatever I did to it, but I did not want to read it. But eventually I read it, and truly what you put out in the atmosphere is what you're going to get back. So give love so that you can get love. Be love so that you can truly be happy and be loved back. Because there's no other feeling like to be loved and to love and to be loved back. There is none other. And so, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. So that is the ultimate. And we want to be an example. Can't be perfect, but we can strive. We can strive to be perfect. We can strive to at least we can strive to be the best that we can be at showing love, because it is not about perfection. It's about progression. So if you've lived your life with bitterness like I have and unforgiveness like I have, then sometimes you're like, that's just not possible for me. But my desire was to be loved. But first I needed to start showing love. And now I'm like free plus showing love. Oh my God, life is like I never thought it would be, honestly. Like, oh God, I wish I could just sprinkle this on everybody so that you could really understand how I feel. And maybe people who have experienced this before can relate. But when you're trying to express to someone your breakthrough, when you're trying to tell somebody how to experience their breakthrough, sometimes it gets a little difficult because you're like struggling for the words to say so that they can really, they can feel what you're feeling. They can actually put themselves in your shoes and in the position that you're in and say, I understand. So I hope and I pray that someone out there can understand exactly where I'm coming from when I say, get rid of the bitterness, get rid of the unforgiveness, get rid of the anger, and replace it with love, because your life will change drastically and it will be transformed and it will not take long. You start putting it out in the atmosphere and it is going to start coming back. You give out that love that you want to get in return and it's going to start coming back. It's just like planting a seed. That's exactly what it is. You're planting exactly what you want to get a harvest of. So, all right. So much for the short motivational moment. Let's see. Have a great week. Have a great week. I just wanted to start it and with some words of affirmation. I am loved. I am compassionate. I am courageous. I am bold. So you be bold this week. You be courageous this week, no matter what happens. Just like my speaker started acting up, whatever. Keep pushing forward. Do not let whatever roadblock comes stop you. Go to the left, go to the right, whatever you have to do, but just keep moving forward. So that's what we want to encourage you to do today. Keep moving forward. Do not give up and do not stop, no matter what. Because as long as you're alive, that is what you should strive to do every day. Never quit and never give up. Okay? All right. I hope that this is a blessing to someone. Y'all know I can talk and talk and talk too long because that was not a quick motivational moment. But I know that y'all love me just as I am because that's what love is. And hopefully it's unconditional. Show unconditional love, expecting nothing in return. Just love. Love the people right where they are because people deserve that and they need that. It's much needed, especially now. And I'm done. I should probably re-record because you probably want a short motivational moment on Monday, but that's okay. I'll do better next time to keep it short, sweetie. All right, y'all. Keep it smiling, sunshine. Mwah.